Hello everyone. You are today show you some production chemicals. Some chemicals that we use for producing some of our household cleaning products. For this particular one, bleach, that's stain remover. If you're here for the first time, welcome you specially, and to all my returning subscribers, I appreciate you so much. Here, sorry, excuse me. I want to make sure. I want to make sure this thing that you can hear me. So I want to watch it somewhere you can actually, because my mic is on. I don't want it to go off and I'll now be like, what is happening and all that. So can you see this properly? What is most important are these chemicals. If you can see them very well, and I'm okay. So let me just shift a little. I want to be sure this is loud enough. Okay. So, like I said, our production chemicals, you need to know them. Like I'm making bleach today. I'll leave the live stream, I'll leave it on for you to watch. But the main thing is for you to identify your chemicals for production. So the precautions, the uses of the chemicals, and the other names that you know the chemicals for, as in the other names that you can take to identify the chemicals when you go to where they sell production chemicals. I'll start by introducing chlorine to you. This is chlorine. Chlorine is otherwise known as sodium hypochlorite. Its functions are water purification. It kills bacteria and other pathogens in water, and as treatment for your water. And then it is a main ingredient in stain remover, bleach. That's what we call bleach. It's a bleaching agent, and it is used for the production, like I said, of stain remover. They use it for making paper. They use it in textiles and various other chemical products. It is essential in the production of PVC and solvents and other numerous organic compounds. But for our own purpose, we are using it for stain removal. It is a very important ingredient. For safety precautions, it is very toxic. Inhalation can lead to respiratory issues or even, God forbid, death when you inhale it, as in you put your nose. So it is always very good to put it somewhere safe. And when you are producing, you have to produce in an open environment. You can see I'm at the backyard here in my house. When I'm producing, breeze will carry all those pungent smells away. So that's why you don't produce it indoor. Normal bleach now, this hypo, the smell is very strong, and you must not mix bleach with toilet wash. When you mix it, when you say you want to wash your toilet, maybe your toilet is very dirty and you are not like, let me mix the two products. It is dangerous. It can lead to death. I have, and it's not me, in my group, I have this group where we do DIYs that they shared their experiences where they mixed bleach and toilet wash. The woman said the next thing she knew was she was in the hospital or somewhere. She collapsed because the inhalation, the fume was so much that she collapsed. Because if you want to use bleach, use bleach. If you want to use toilet wash, that's why on most of this bleach or toilet wash, they always put the precautions that do not mix with other cleaning products. So you have to be careful. When I'm doing this, I have my nose mask. Normally, you should use nose mask. use goggle, use everything. Then I'll use my hand glove, especially because I'm still going to be handling caustic soda. So this is that for chlorine, sodium hypochlorite. So let me put it on the side. I hope, oh, thank God it's even well tied. I hope you are following. I want to be sure you are getting me. So the next one is let me go for caustic soda. This is sodium hydroxide. It is otherwise known as lye or Na0H. Lye. Its uses and functions: industrial cleaning agents used in cleaning processes for equipment and surfaces. And it is also used as a pH regulation. When you produce your home products, like all these our beauty products that we do at home, DIYs, if you have the pH is not normal, that you want to adjust the pH, you can use, there's a way to do it. You have to know about it. And maybe I'll talk about that one later. So I don't want to say that one here so that people will not start going and doing what they don't know about. You have to be sure of what you are doing. So it is used to adjust pH, acidity or alkalinity of various substances, and also used in the production of textiles, paper, detergents, and other various chemicals. This chemical is very corrosive. Caustic soda, it is very corrosive and can cause severe burns to skin and eyes upon contact. So do not touch it directly. When I want to use it now, I'm going to use hand glove, because if you have even a thicker glove, you can use it. Wear long protective clothing, then glove. So, and be very careful. Do you understand? So that's about, then you can don't inhale it. It has this vapor. When you put it in water, it will reduce, I mean, it will release this fumes very, and the water will turn very hot. So you have to make sure the container you put it, you push it aside and you turn your face to one side. Any production you are doing, don't inhale them directly, and always produce a very well ventilated area. Do you understand? So that's about sodium sodium hydroxide, otherwise known as lye. So now I'm going to talk about soda ash. This is soda ash. It's otherwise known as sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. It is a washing soda. Its uses and functions is a pH regulation, adjust pH of various substances. You understand? And particularly in water treatment processes. It is used in manufacturing of essential glass, and then for detergents and cleaning agents. For this, our purpose is a cleaning or sanitary agent. Do you understand? Our bleach, we use it for um, stain remover. If you have your white, you want it to be very white. You have stains in your kitchen, your bathroom, and all that. So the one of the agents that we use is this precaution. It is an irritant. It can cause irritation to your skin. So you have to be very careful and protect your eyes, and you don't inhale very well, and you produce in a very ventilated environment when you want to do your production. You understand? And then this is sodium sulfate, otherwise known as global salt. Sorry, globus. This GLAUBER salt, or Na2SO4. For people who know about all this scientific this thing. But anyway, it is sodium sulfate. It's a detergent. It's used as filler and to improve the cleaning properties of detergents. You understand? It's a mild chemical used in dyeing process, manufacturing of glass, paper, textiles, and everything. But for our purpose, it is going to be used for bleach. Do you understand? It is a low toxicity chemical, but ingestion can cause gastrointestinal irritation. So avoid prolonged exposure to it. So, as I want you to know, proper handling and procedures of personal using personal protective equipment should be followed for all your chemicals when you are producing. It is very, very important. So the four main chemicals, I've talked about it. And then the other one I'm going to be using is our normal cooking salt. It makes all the other ingredients, it makes them react very well. Just normal cooking salt. Do you understand? So that's what we are going to. I don't want to start advertising. They didn't pay me for advertising. That's why I turned it so that you will not say that you can use any sort of your choice. You don't have to start looking for Mr. Something, this, that. Do you understand? So you can use any cooking salt. So now that I'm through with that, let me get down to producing quality bleach. I want to do about 28 to 30 liters of bleach. If you are still interested, I would really implore you to watch me. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm going to lower the camera now so that you will see the production proper. I'm outside producing. Oh, see, this is my, can you see this very well? This is the container I'm using for my production. I hope you can see it properly. Let me lower this more. Okay. So in here, I think I have about 18 liters of water. That should be about 18 liters of water. Then here, I have about 10 liters of water. Like I said, I'm doing like 28 liters of bleach. That is stain remover. First thing I'm going to be doing, I'll put on my hand gloves because I don't want the chemicals to touch my hands. Then I'm going to be adding the caustic soda first because it has to dissolve. I'll add it to this one and dissolve it. Do you understand? So this doesn't really take that much time, but you need to stir it very well. Then after producing today, I'll still keep stirring it for some days to come so that it can be more effective. The longer it stays, the more effective it becomes. You understand? It's not that you do it and then you just sieve it out tomorrow. You have to let it stay for a while in your production bucket and keep stirring it for some time. You understand? So this is 1.5. This caustic soda is 1.5 kg. Can you see? So I'm going to push this to one side. It's not going to stay close to me. Do you understand? Then where's my hand? I want to use my nose mask. Oh, the nose mask, look at it. This cut, so I won't use it. I'll just turn my face to the other side. So when you take your caustic soda and you just start pouring it gently and turn your face to the other side. Sorry, I've not opened this thing inside. I'm trying to be careful because it is a very strong chemical. So let me open it properly. So can you see that? So you pour it inside the water, turn your face to one side and stir it very well. Stir it very well until it is dissolved. That water, I don't know if you can see very well. If you can see the fumes coming out from the water. So if you touch it now, it is very hot. So just keep it on that side. Let it continue doing its thing. Then it is very, very pungent. Then I'm going to start by putting the chlorine, that is sodium hypochlorite, here. And I'll turn my face to the other side as well. I'm not going to inhale this directly. Do you understand? So I'll just cut it like this. Turn your face to the other side. Pour it and start turning. It is good if you can use a long turning stick so that you will not be so close to the product you are producing. The long stick will help you in stirring it without coming too much in contact. Do you understand? So you now start stirring. Start stirring it. I don't know if you can see this very well. I'm trying to make sure you see. Yeah, I think it's better this way, or maybe it's better this way. So you now start stirring it. If you look at me, my face is turned like this. I'm not inhaling it directly because of the strong smell and the fumes in chlorine. You know the way chlorine smells now. So that's how I'm going to be doing it. I'm even trying to focus on, I want to focus on this production. Exactly. Let me try and still lower the camera a bit more. Okay, I think it's better. Yes. So I'll now start stirring it. Stir very well. That one is cooling down there. Oh, I want to lower this thing very well so that, okay, I think it's better. So can you see it very well now? So keep stirring. Please give this video a thumbs up. This is a good business venture to start small. If you start this thing, this one, if you have a very big container that can take 100 liters, that can take 200 liters, this is the process that you will do. You go through the same process. So I'm showing you something that you can do with small capital. Do you understand? So if you have money, you know how to invest in the money. And to use your money to do things, maybe buy mixer as time goes on. But if you don't have mixer for now, you can use your turning stick like I'm using. It's just for you to buy your chemicals, have your containers, have some protective clothing, you know. I would advise you even to have goggles and all that, your hand gloves and the rest. Then the containers that you use, stickers. If you want to start by even producing the one you use in your house, you will save a lot of money. So after this one, tomorrow, by God's grace, I'm going to still show you how to make about 30 liters of liquid soap. I've done some on my channel there. You can check it out, but I still want to do another one. You see the method how you can, because the method I want to use, I've used it before, but it's for a very small quantity. I think it's just 5 or 7 liters. I'm not sure. But this time around, I'm going to be doing 30 liters. So, and it will help you to know how to handle bigger production. Even though 30 is not that much, but it's better than, at least it's higher than 10 liters, 20 liters, and all that. So by God's grace, tomorrow, I'll share that one with you. Then all the chemicals I will use, I'll still talk about them, their functions and everything. So I'm stirring this as it is. So at this point, I'm going to be adding my caustic soda solution. This is light water. Gently, don't pour it on yourself when you are doing this. Turn your face aside and pour everything. Make sure you always produce in a very well ventilated environment. Please give this video a thumbs up. I beg you, give it a thumbs up. Interact with this so that YouTube will recommend my videos. I'm trying to give you value. I'm trying to give you value. Please give the video a thumbs up and share this video. I would appreciate you very much if you can please help me to like this video and share it out. And if you have any other thing you want me to talk about, just let me know in the comments and I'll try as much as possible to do it. Okay, please give the video a thumbs up. God bless you. So I have added lye solution. That's the caustic soda and water. I've added it to soda ash solution. You know, it was soda ash that I first poured inside water here. Then the dissolved caustic soda water that I put aside, I now added it. I'm turning it now. I'm going to be stirring it very well. I'm going to stir it very well. Then the next chemical I'm going to be adding is the, oh, sorry, it was this thing I first started with. I started with chlorine. I said, oh, sorry, chlorine, then caustic soda solution. Now I'm going to add my soda ash to it. This is soda ash. I'm going to cut it and add it to the production. The sequence does not really matter. You can start with your soda ash first. You understand? You can start with soda ash first, mix it very well, add your this before adding your chlorine. But I started with chlorine because it takes time to dissolve. So this is my soda ash that I'm adding. It's 1.5 kg of soda ash. So I'm going to be topping this water because I added more caustic soda to the production. So I'm going to add more water to this. Do you understand? I'll add about, to top up, I said 28 to 30 liters. So it should now be like 35 because of the excess caustic soda that I put. I was supposed to use 500 grams. I used about 900. So this is the additional water to make up for the excess caustic soda. Then my sodium sulfate. I'm going to measure out 500 grams of the sodium sulfate. So this is my scale. I'm using a digital scale. I'll just measure out 500 grams. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please, I'm not even seeing any like, and I have so many people watching. I appreciate you guys. Please give the video a thumbs up. God bless you. If there's anything you want to find out, you can let me know. Okay? So I'm measuring out the sodium sulfate. Like I said, I need 500 grams of sodium sulfate, and that's what I'm measuring. I hope you are seeing it. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. God bless you. Please give this video a thumbs up. So this is sodium sulfate. I'm going to be adding it. Then I'll measure 250 grams of salt, our normal cooking salt. You understand? I'll measure 250 grams of it. Then I'll add it to the production. You have to stir this very well. It's because I'm talking that I'm doing like this, and I still have to continue stirring it. Like when I open it tomorrow, I'll still continue stirring so that this can be very effective. It will make it very effective, very active. Do you understand? The longer it stays in your production bucket and you keep stirring it for even like 7 days, it will be so effective that when people buy from you or when you use it yourself, you will see how very active it is. Do you understand? So that's how to make your bleach. So let me measure out 250 grams of cooking salt, normal cooking salt. Can use any brand, doesn't have to be a particular brand. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. And drop a comment. What do you think? If there's anything you want me to do. What's wrong with this scale? I don't think this scale is. This is 1 kg of salt, and I need to measure 250. This thing is not balanced. You have to make sure you have accurate measurement. So I put it on the floor because I noticed that what is giving me is not normal. I have 1 kg of salt and I'm almost half of the salt is still not up to 250 grams. That's why I put it on the floor so that I can measure it properly. I don't want to put excess salt in my production. Like that caustic soda that I put, I had to make up for that with extra water. So make sure your ingredients, you have the correct measurement. So this is my salt, normal cooking salt. I'm going to add to the production. And I'm going to continue stirring it. So when you are producing, make sure you use a very big container, something that can take your production and you still have extra room. You'll be able to stir your production very well. Like this is, this should be like, is this 50 liter or something? And I'm doing a production of about 35. I said 30, but because of the excess this thing, I put more water to make up for the extra chemical that I added. So this has so much space and I can stir it very well. So that you want to make sure you have extra space to turn your production because stirring is very important. If you have a mixer, that's the work of the mixer. But since you are using manual, you have to stir it very well and try and get a long turning stick so that you will not stay too close to the product you are producing. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. And please subscribe if you have done so and turn on notification. And please help me share this. Let more people know how to do their things themselves. I share so many do-it-yourself products on my channel. You can check so many things. How to make bleach, how to make bar soap, how to make perfume, air freshener, conditioner, shampoo, shaving, this aftershave. So many things, black soap, this thing, coconut oil, some oil extracts, so many things on my channel. And I'll still be sharing so many other things with you. You understand? Just try and check through my channels. You see a wealth of knowledge that you will enjoy. And if it's food items, you will get it on my channel. And I'm still going to be sharing some other ones with you. You understand? So, so stir very well. Like I said, I've added the last chemical. What I just need is to stir it for a few more minutes, and then I'll cover it up and let it stay for days. I'll open it tomorrow again. I'll stir it. Day after tomorrow, I'll stir until, you know, if I'm not in a hurry that I have to supply anybody, it will be in my production bucket and I'll be stirring it once in a while so that it can be very active. Do you understand? So that's the way to do it. So let me remove my scale from the floor. I'll remove the battery. That's why I'll turn it upside down. I don't want the battery to go flat. And I'm using that to rest. I'll need to go and break my fast. I'm fasting. So, like I said, at this point, we are almost done. Let me raise the camera so that you can see my face. Ah, where is my face? At this point, I'm almost done with the production. It's just for me to stir it for a few more minutes, then I'll cover it up. So you know how to do your bleach. In the comment section, if there's anything that is not clear to you that you need to find out, ask me. I would reply you. I would let you know whatever you need to know. And by God's grace, tomorrow I'll do about 30 liters of liquid soap. Very effective liquid soap that can compete with all these brands. It's name that we don't have, and we will have our own name too by the grace of God. But we know how to do some of these things. In fact, most of these things outside, and you also can know how to do it. It's just for you to put your mind and you will learn a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Turn on notifications so that you get to know whenever I upload a new video. I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe. Be blessed. Thanks. Bye. I love you all. Bye-bye. Bye.